This is Michael Hill reporting for Superbike News TV here at a sun-kissed Misano circuit for the third round of the 2012 European Junior Cup, sponsored by KTM. I'm joined now by the three of the Spanish riders in the championship this year. On my right-hand side, we have Sergio Manzaneque. I think I pronounced your name right, maybe wrong, I'm sorry. Gaston Garcia and Javier Orellana. So we're going to do an interview with these riders. Some of it will be in English, some of it will be in native tongue of Spanish, just for the riders that don't speak very good English. So we'll start with Javi. It's the first time this year that we've spoken with you on Superbike TV. Before we talk about the KTM Championship, maybe just for the benefit of the viewers, talk a little bit about what you did previously. I know that you did some racing back in Spain and I think with the Red Bull Rookies Cup, so maybe you can say a couple of sentences about this.
And on the 2010 I was on the Moto10, like the Spanish championship of the youngest. I was okay in the 4th position, the same points of the 3rd. And 2011 I was in the Rookies Cup and it was good, funny. I was in all the European tracks and I can be good.
And this year you're racing with the KTM machines. They're a lot bigger, obviously a lot more, sort of a lot faster machines. How are you finding the difference from the smaller 125 machines to the big 4-stroke?
Really, the speed of the same on the small bike and that is the same, 200, but it's more big. I can get on the floor with the 2 foot, and I was good in the last races.
And Misano is a circuit that you've been to before?
Yes, I won the last year on the last race.
Okay, and you like the circuit?
Yes, it's really funny. The last section of the track, it's really fast.
Okay, and just one final question before I talk to your fellow riders. The KTM Championship is very much it's like a big family. What are your thoughts about the KTM Championship?
Yes, it's better than the championship because, like, we are the 3 Spanish, we are on the 4th Spanish, we are friends, everyone is friends and everyone help everyone. It's good.
Okay, excellent. And very good English.
Thank you.
And I'm going to talk now with Gaston Garcia. Gaston, we spoke previously in Monza, so I don't want you to pretend that you can't speak English because I know that you can speak English. But what are your feelings coming here to Misano after Monza, a very difficult race in awful conditions?
Yeah, in Monza it was a difficult race with bad weather, but we were fast, and I hope to be fast also here in Misano. Yesterday we had a walk at the track, and it seems like Cartagena, so I hope to be fast and look for the podium.
And the race in Monza, we talked to some of your other riders that said it was very, very difficult conditions. What was your feeling in that race? Because there were quite a few guys at the front, and it looked like you were still riding very hard despite the bad weather.
Yeah, I was on the top 3 and I was fighting with them, but in my opinion, it wasn't for cancel a race. It was raining a lot, but that's racing.
So you think the race was okay?
Yeah, it was raining a lot and hard rain, but for my opinion, not for cancel the race. So I would like to see what will happen if it will.
And this weekend it's very, very hot, so I think the rain's not going to come. What plan do you have for this weekend? You're confident that you can battle at the front again?
Yeah, I hope so. I'm looking forward for being on the podium at this weekend and have fun and fight for it.
And I'm going to talk now with Sergio, and Sergio is still learning English, so we're going to try and conduct this maybe a little bit in Spanish, so I might ask Gaston just to translate. So first of all, hablo un poco español, prefiero hablo en inglés. Okay, pero Gaston en español para ti. Okay, is correct? Yeah. Okay, it's good. Okay, so Gaston, if you can say to Sergio to thank him for talking with us and for him to explain his feeling after the first 3 rounds of the championship.
Okay. Dice que muchas gracias por estar aquí y todo esto, y que cuál es tu feeling de las previas carreras de Monza y Asen.
Pues de momento me ha resultado un poco difícil, ya que nunca había corrido en circuitos grandes y me está costando un poco ir a esta velocidad tan deprisa, coger el truco a la moto, ya que vengo de un campeonato regional con motos muy pequeñas, y acostumbrarme a este tipo de circuitos y a esta categoría y al nivel que hay aquí.
He's getting used to with the tracks, with a bike, is all new, and he's learning how it goes, all that. And he's like improving in every race and hope to be better in every race.
And can you also ask him, this is the first time racing in Europe, how does he find mixing with the riders from all over Europe?
Que este es el primer año que corres a nivel europeo y cómo te encuentras con los otros pilotos internacionales.
Pues bueno, la verdad es que veo que hay un nivel bastante alto y me encuentro bien. No lo veo muy lejos de mi alcance, pero todavía me falta mucho que trabajar y mucho que mejorar para poder estar al alcance de la cabeza de carrera.
He say that he looks very well all the European Championship with the international riders, but he has to improve every day for get to the top 10. So he's working for it.
And this weekend in Misano, it's the first time I think for Sergio in the circuit. What does he think is realistic, the position that he can finish on Sunday?
Que esta es la primera vez que estás aquí y todo esto y qué posición crees que vas a poder acabar.
Hombre, la posición en este momento es lo que menos me importa. Lo que me importa es ir mejorando y hacer mejores resultados cada carrera, y sobre todo mi aspecto tanto físico como técnico y mental vaya mejorando, y cuando vaya mejorando mis probabilidades mentales, vaya mejorando todo mi trabajo, iré mejorando posición, iré subiendo un poco. La verdad es que no tengo ningún puesto definitivo y lo voy a hacer lo mejor que pueda y subiendo un poco de nivel.
He hasn't have any objective. The only objective that he have is for improve every race and technical, mental, psychological, and all that. He wants to improve, and is his objective for that season.
I'm going to try just to finish the interview by saying something at each of the races when we do the grids with Superbike TV on Superbike or Supersport. I'm learning a little bit of the language of the rider that we're speaking to. So since you guys are Spanish, I'm going to say para la carrera, suerte and full gas.